Settles it down. He had trouble initially reaching for it.
The best chance for the Kings comes on a play again. Didn't connect initially, but Jordan Spence able. Look at him crank it up right there. I mean, he had everything. The Coyotes are taking away the shot lanes, and that's why that goes wide from behind the goaltender. There's that attempted pass, and you can see there's a little bit of a screen. Not enough for the puck to get back in. That last chance looked a little bit tough right there.
That easy stop for Vejmelka. And a whistle. Vejmelka, Jim, here in the first period, unofficially facing 10 shots. Last season, he started 49 games. He was the busier between he and Ingram in goal. And on 9 occasions, he faced 40 or more shots in a game.
And that led to a new term in the NHL, a verb. You get Vejmelka, because when he was on, I mean, he just stoned teams. Now, of course, that will have to improve with consistency. But as you mentioned, the more shots.
Handled by Talbot.
Well, the Kings have their opportunities late on the power play. Similar situation to the first one, but you can see the traffic is much more effective here. Foggybo gets a chance to get a second whack at it. And if I could take this time, Nick, I know everyone, I want to send our thanks to everyone on our crew here, but the camera operators are doing it. They've never really done hockey before, but you can tell everything is spot on right here, following the game exceptionally well.
Yeah, faced down by Cam Talbot. Juuso Valimaki broke in with Calgary. Had some injuries earlier in his career, but he's young enough where you figure, Jim, if he stays healthy, he could be really one of the anchors for this Coyotes defense for a number of years.
He brings a solid presence out there. You just get the feeling that he's under control. Again, a little bit of a size factor. The size in Kings are known as a team that has plays a very detailed
Current
style.
time 0 hours, 1 minute 55.
Watch a friendly foul right here, right at the red line. Byfield and Kempe, and Kempe says, "Okay, yeah." Who was the hitter? Who was the hittee there? Valimaki jumping in. Both teams have created some pretty chances with that second wave. And Valimaki gets it here. A little bit of the forecheck. Whoa. Hayden's looked very impressive so far into today's game. Child relationship where, you know, you've got the kids. They know what they want to do. They have the skill to do it, but every once in a while they need to just be taught. They need to be guided. And Dumba will be one of those guys for the Coyotes.
And as the Coyotes look to improve their power play this season, Dumba will be considered as a quarterback for either their first or second unit with his long stretch pass missed and goes down for icing.
Well, the king killer, Sean Dursey, so far with 2 assists in one in each game. Entry, second wave, head up, just trying to make this play here. More of a pass attempt than a shot attempt. And that's one thing that Sean does very well. The Coyotes are trying to figure things out there, a little bit going on. More teaching is going to have to be done by Arizona, perhaps in a lot.
Recording resumed.
1-0, Arizona. We've got a power play. When we come back, you're watching the NHL Global Series from Melbourne, Australia. And off the draw, puck down the ice, and that'll do it. A scoreless second period. So we'll have some 4-on-4 when we resume play here at Rod Laver Arena in period 3. 1-0, Arizona. Barrett Hayton, a first period power play goal, and that's been it so far here for Moser. And ahead of chasing it now, controlling in the right corner. Schmaltz is stick.
I think a big reason for the accuracy of Kempe is he's worked on his shot so much, but it's just decisiveness. Left side of your screen, watch the backswing. I don't think there's any. He hardly pulls the stick back at all, and that creates the quickness on release. You'll probably see the torque of the stick right here. Yeah, look at that bend. A little bit of modern day technology with a stick, but we've talked to Adrian over the last couple of years since he's really become the goal scorer. And it's more about just making that.
The last couple of years, Jim, because of injuries on the Kings, got size, and he's a left shot.
From a release. But once it left the stick.
Tie it up. Valimaki off to Schmaltz, missed his stick, goes down for icing.
And the Kings are known as a team that's very strong in the neutral zone, so Andre Tourigny and his coaching staff trying to figure out how to get through that middle part of the ice. And a couple of icings in a row here now, so The Kings will try to do that. Now it's up to the Coyotes, trailing by a goal, to make sure they get that red line, and you don't try
the icing. We're down to 4:29 left to play.
Well, the Kings were trying to add to their lead. Kempe has to hack to get the puck free. You see him backpedal right there, over the pad, under the glove, off the post. At the other end, this is the closest right here, because Riddick can't find it. And there's Deneau.
Recording resumed.
Holds on. And a face-off when we come back. 4:02 left, third period, 2-1 LA.